All right, this is my review of the YodaTeq engine compartment light kit, and I've got this installed on a 2015 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro in Inferno Red, and I really do like this kit quite a bit. It's very, very easy and quick to install, and it also has a really nice thick, clear sort of like rubber coating over all the LED lights. So I like to power wash my engine compartment, including the hood underneath, and I'll still be able to do that just with a little bit of care since the LED light is completely encased, which is awesome. One thing I didn't like about the kit, a couple things I didn't like about it, this little tower right here for the switch button, it does not come with this rubber cap. I had to go down to the hardware store and buy this because it rubs on your hood right about there, and I did not want my paint getting scratched up there by that metal after constantly opening and closing the hood. So I put this little kind of rubber plastic cap on there, and I also had a little bit of trouble with the washer that came with the kit and making contact on the chassis. So I did sand the chassis a little bit and puts a little bit of grease on there to make better contact. Since the chassis is return or ground, you can see where the negative terminal on the battery is going to. And then the other thing I didn't like about the kit was that it comes with a guide wire to tape this cable onto and to run it down through your hood. Underneath the hood blanket, and I didn't want to scratch the paint using that steel wire, so I ended up using a carbon fiber rod and flexible thin carbon fiber rod that I taped it to and ran it down there, and then I exit right here, and that saved my paint from getting scratched, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now I did route the wire here just the way it shows in the instructions, and I also used the zip tie right there on that lower beneath this little hook here, and that works out really well, and it's very kind of stealthy and hidden there. If you're tempted to route this cable into any of these holes back here, don't do it, because even though those let out to your engine bay, when you open and close your hood multiple times over time, this cable is going to move up and down through those holes, and it's going to rub, and then you're going to end up wearing those wires out, and the sheeting is going to rip and tear. Now I didn't use zip ties here. I just routed them loosely through these clips that are already here for these other wires, and that worked out really well, and there's plenty of room for that. And then I just kind of ran it. You can see it down in there. And then connection to the positive terminal is real easy, so that's just right there. And there's your fuse box here, and it's kind of wedged in there. But there's the fuse box right there. So there's the full setup there, and that just kind of hangs out right there. And then the rest of it just kind of comes in. You can see the cable leading up right there, and that just kind of is loosely hanging down there. So don't see any reason to secure that there. It's just the right length. So very well designed kit. Again, I just would ask YodaTeq to find a suitable soft rubber or plastic cap that can sit on top of that metal post just to protect your hood paint. But otherwise, I really like this. You can't tell right now how bright this actually is. It's very, very bright. You're easily going to be able to work on your car at night, camping or off-road. If anything goes wrong. One of the things I also really like about this kit is that the bar itself is situated directly over this big crack. So if you're working at night and you drop a tool or any parts down there, you're going to be able to see them. You're going to be able to find them because there's plenty of light being cast down in that sort of big crevice that's just right there. The light is directly overhead from that. So really like this kit. Another thing is that, again, I'm going to be able to power wash my hood the way I like to, because it's got this rubber, protective coating all the way around those LEDs, and so I'll be able to power wash this and gently and just make sure I don't, you know, tear the adhesive off. We'll see how long the adhesive lasts for, but it's actually a pretty cool kit, and I do like it quite a bit. Right, buddy?
Yep.
Cool.